Good morning. This is Bill from Auto Europe in Naples, and today I have one of the vehicles that essentially pioneered the luxury SUV market. There are a couple others, but the ML was amongst them. And this is a current generation 2013 ML350 4Matic. This thing is gorgeous. It's the third generation. It's got the most refinements, extremely attractive, very current styling. This one is finished in black and tan, great color combination. Looks terrific all around. You see those big xenon lamps up front with enough LEDs to, light up the city at night. Very nice 5-star dual spoke alloys, fresh Continental tires on there. You've got turn signals in the mirrors. You've got beautiful chrome and polished aluminum trim everywhere. You see on the bottom, up on the roof rails, around the door window frames. There's chrome on the bottom, chrome on the bumper step, the chrome strip, the chrome emblem. It is a lovely, lovely bit of accoutrements on this car that just looks terrific. Really, really clean design and just attractive to look at. And it's just loaded with technology and features and comfort. It's just fantastic all around. All right, let me go. I don't want to sound like a Mercedes ad, but I guess technically I am. All right, to open it up, we pull that guy there. Up comes the power lift gate. You can see we've got room in back for all your stuff. The rear seats there do fold forward. Under here you've got spare tire, toolkit, some other stuff. You got a 12-volt outlet over here, and everything very, very nice and proper. To close that, you just hit that guy there. I'll show you under the hood. Now, up here is something pretty cool. This is Mercedes' current generation 3.5-liter V6. Uses direct injection. It's coupled to a very seamless 7-speed automatic transmission. And the great thing about this is it bumps up horsepower and fuel mileage. So you now have over 300 horsepower from the 3.5, 302 to be exact. And fuel mileage has gone up into the very high teens in the city and the very mid 20s in the highway, which is terrific for a 5,000-pound all-wheel drive SUV. And of course, if you're light on the throttle, you're going to do even better than those numbers. If you're a lead foot, you might do worse. But of course, no one around here is a lead foot. I love these sort of, polished, anodized aluminum roof rails. Very, very cool, very nice feature. All right, here in the back, you've got comfy seating for 3 adults, very proper. I think these headrests are quite strange, but I'm sure there's a reason they droop over. But again, very, very nice back there. This was owned by a retired couple, so no kids, no dogs in the back. It's all essentially as it came. The fit and finish is remarkable. The materials are lovely. You've got this eucalyptus wood in the doors, the trim and the contrasting colors. Absolutely gorgeous. Mercedes is extremely good at their quality control and fit and finish, as you expect from, frankly, very expensive vehicles. And they don't disappoint. Now, this car does also have keyless go, part of the upgraded option package. So to use that, I can just tap that little square there with my thumb and it locks to open. Boom, there it is. You see also illuminated door sills. That's become kind of a thing with cars lately. I guess it's all right. It's not my cup of tea, but it's kind of cool. Over here, you've got power memory seats. You have power seats on both sides, memory on the driver. Here's your windows and such, your folding mirrors, and, everything as it should be. Let's hop in. All right, the way that door closes, God, that's nice. Listen to that. It's just got this really solid thud to it. Of course, that's hearkening back to the Mercedes of old. All right, to fire it up, we're going to put our foot in the brake and tap that guy. And you see it all comes to life. The gauges do a nice sweep. You've got 160 mile an hour speedometer, talking about lead feet. So put this radio down. Okay, there you see just 30,000 miles on the clock. You've got a very nice driver information center in between the gauges there. You can, put on the different stuff, whatever you want. Instrument cluster control, lights, vehicle convenience, miles, trip odometer, nav, audio, telephone, so on and so forth. turn the fan down. Up here, you can see some interesting stuff. We've got the two cars getting in a collision. That's very nice with an exclamation point. I'm sure there is an exclamation point involved with that. What that actually is a accident avoidance feature from Mercedes that's just fantastic. So if a car's in front of you, it comes to a screeching halt to, you know, prevent from running over a cat or something. And Mercedes thinks you're not reacting quick enough because frankly you're pissed off about work or you're texting somebody. Then this thing's going to apply the brakes for you and help you avoid running in the back. There you can see a yellow triangle in the mirror. That's part of this lane assist package. You can see down there in the information center a little car in a lane. So if you're not keeping your lane, the sensors are going to tell this car that, and the German nanny's going to vibrate the steering wheel very subtly to remind you, hey, watch it, mister, you're screwing up. And over here, that blind spot assist will go from yellow to red as a car moves up in your blind spot. So it really helps you drive well if you're not paying attention otherwise. Over here, you have Mercedes-Benz command unit. That's controlled with a convenient little joystick down between your seats. You can go up, you can get your navigation. Very, very nice. There it is. What else can you get here? Let's see. You get your, oh boy, here we go, audio. All right, so what do we have for audio? We got FM, AM, SAT disc, memory card, music register, USB, media interface, Bluetooth on auxiliary. So if you can't entertain yourself with that, the problem isn't your car. Of course, you do have your Bluetooth, that's audio and telephone, your video system, nice. Put some video in there and you'll be watching Behind the Green Door. Remember that in the Cannonball Run? That's what we have to have on there. Here, of course, is your stereo control unit. You've got an in-dash CD changer there. Here's your memory card slot, all very nicely laid out for you. Here's your heated seats. This turns off the traction control. This is hill descent. You turn that on, it'll help you go down a steep hill. You can turn your parking sensors on and off, and there's your other heated seat. Parking sensors are here. Those guys up there will glow red, yellow, orange, whatever, to make you stop hitting things. In the back, you've also got them that you can see conveniently in your rearview mirror. I don't know if you can get that, but that shows up when you're backing up. And of course, you do have the camera to guide you as well. So nice feature. Nice big power sunroof up here. Lovely, lovely. With the shade, very nice. Of course, your cup holders behind this little rollaway compartment. And in here, you've got a nice little compartment with your USB and auxiliary and such. So a very well-equipped car, full of technology to keep you occupied and entertained as you drive along, which we're going to do right now. You can also see it's got these paddle shifter there, flippity flips, if you want to, you know, sort of power your way through the 7 gears. I'm not going to bother with that. Another super feature, you see that little P? All right, even though we're driving, no, it does not mean we're in park. What that means is that active parking assist is available to you. It's a nice option on this car. So if you're parallel parking and you drive between 2 cars where there's a space, a little arrow will come up next to that. And when it does, it's asking if you want an assist with your parking. So you say yes, take your hands off the wheel, work the gas and the brake, and it will expertly back you into the space while turning the steering wheel for you. A very nice feature if you're not very good at parallel parking, which frankly I'm not. You know, I never have been. I just find it annoying. But, you know, thank God for this thing because it's going to put me in the space very nice every time. Driving is effortless in this car. The steering is incredible. Of course, it's all steer-by-wire, so it's a very well-engineered feel. When you're going slow, it's just like driving a 62 Cadillac. You can steer with your pinky. As you start going faster, of course, it increases your road feel. So it's just a lovely feeling. It feels so light. Driving this thing for a big 5,000-pound all-wheel drive SUV, it just doesn't give you a truck feeling in any way, shape, or form. You sit up nice and high, but my God, the steering and driving effort is minimal. Absolutely minimal. Very comfortable seats. You don't even feel the transmission shift. If I want to flip through them, I can do it there. My multifunction wheel with the beautiful wood trim. It's just a lovely way to go to work. God, is it? or, move the kids around, or, stuff in the back, whatever you need. Anyway, there it is, 2013 ML350 4Matic. No stories, beautiful, clean, proper car in every way. And it's going to be priced to sell. It's got great equipment, just a terrific machine. If you have an interest, give us a call, 239-649-7300, on the web at mercedesexpert.com. Thank you so much for having a look. We appreciate it. We'll see you with the next one. Take care.